Good morning, online and offline. Sorry for inconvenience. Okay, my system was hanging. Okay. Um, Sorry guys. Sorry for inconvenience, online and offline. Online guys, my voice is clear. Online guys, my voice is clear. Online guys, my voice is clear or not? Please respond. Anybody? All right. Guys, last class, what was discussed? How many types is there pending? How many is pending? The okay. Yesterday we discussed exploratory testing and exhaustive testing. Exploratory testing is nothing but exploratory or sorry, spike and load and stress testing. Okay, the spike is nothing but we need to validate the application in different areas. That is we call a spike testing. And stress testing, the application maximum limit is the some maximum limit. The people are using more than maximum limit. The people are using Monday na? The maximum people are using more than expected limit. The time the application getting stress, the application getting stress. In this time, some people are unable to connect the application. Some people getting the loading. When I enter my valid credentials, still I am getting loading. Some people automatically disconnect without any effort. That is called the system getting some load, some stress and spike. That is we call spike and stress and load testing. That is I discuss. Am I correct? The next one, exhaustive testing. If you want to, next I will tell you. Installation testing. Okay. Exhaustive testing. If I want to do the testing, any requirement or any functionality or any user code, I need to validate the application functionality all the possible ways. That is we call exhaustive testing. The next one, installation testing. While install the any software, I am able to get one window pop-up or not, we need to validate. We are able to get the window pop-up. The system is working as per our expected. Perfect. Okay. The system is secured or else the system is secured. This is we call installation testing. The desktop testing is nothing but once install any software in your local machine, the software related logo, it should be displayed or not in your desktop. Once it should be displayed, the logo is properly working or not, we need to validate. That is we call desktop testing. Am I correct? Yes. The next one. What is the next one? Yeah. The next one is the end-to-end testing. The next one is the end-to-end testing. What is the meaning of the end-to-end testing? The end-to-end testing is nothing but, you guys are listen carefully guys. I have one application is there. That is Amazon application. Listen carefully. I have one application is there. That is Amazon application. Okay. I need to book one mobile phone. If I want to book the mobile phone, total how many flows is there, you need to validate. Listen carefully. Our requirement is the release. Our requirement is the how to release, how to book the mobile phone. That is our requirement. How to book the mobile phone. This is our requirement. This requirement we are able to release to next sprint. So how you guys are able to release this requirement? Before release this requirement, how to do the end-to-end testing. The first flow, launch the application URL. The second flow, enter your expected mobile in search box. Third flow, once you click on the enter button, you people are able to get the mobile related information or not. Fourth flow, your expected mobile, your expected color is there or not. You need to select and click on add cart. That is fifth flow. And sixth flow, once you guys are at the mobile in your add cart, the mobile is added or not, you need to validate in add cart. Click on add cart. Once you guys are click on the add cart, the mobile is added or not, you need to validate. That is seventh flow. Once it is added, you need to click on proceed to check-in. Once you guys are proceed to check-in, that is navigate to the address page. Already existing your address is there. And if you want to change your address, you need to click on address button. That is eighth flow. Once you guys are enter the address, you need to click on add button. Once you guys are click on add button, it should be displayed your address. And after that, you need to click on next button. Once you click on the next button, it should be displayed your total summary and shipping charges. That is eighth flow. You need to validate the total summary and shipping charges and click on proceed. Once you guys are click on the proceed, that is navigate to the payment mode. That is ninth flow. Once we got the payment mode, we need to choose online banking, debit card, credit card, UPI. You need to select online banking. Once you guys are select the online banking, it should be displayed some expected banks. That is ninth flow. You guys are able to select the ICICI Bank. It will be reflected automatically ICICI Bank username and password. That is 10th flow. Once you guys are enter the username and password, you click on login button. Then you people are able to get to your registered mobile OTP. That is 11th flow. Once you guys are entered the OTP, you need to click on OTP button. Once you guys are click on OTP, still it is browsing. Still it is loading. That is 11th flow. The payment is success. Then it should be displayed one message. Your payment is successful. Background some flowers. That is 13th flow. Once the payment is success, the page navigate to the home page. This page, that is 14th flow. That is we call end-to-end testing. That is we call end-to-end testing. Before release the application to customer, whatever we are releasing, each and every flow we need to validate that is properly working or not. That is we call end-to-end testing. I will repeat one more time. Before release the application to customer, whatever we released, that release related all business flows is properly working or not, we need to validate. I will repeat again. Before release the application to customer, whatever we released, before release the application to customer, whatever we release, the release related, whatever we release, the release related all business flows, is properly working or not. all business flows is properly working or not. Is it clear or not? Shall I repeat? Shall I repeat? Okay. In real time, every flow we need to validate. What is the customer expected? Each and every flow, all the business flows is properly working or not. That is we call end-to-end testing. End-to-end testing. Ad hoc is completed. Okay, what is the ad hoc? What is the ad hoc? Very good. Before deliver the we no need to follow the testing approach, just understand the requirement, just then you can start the testing. Why? Because we have a less time. We have a less time. So ad hoc, if you guys are getting the ad hoc testing, just understand the requirement, then you can start the testing. We no need to follow the testing approach, just understand. You people are able to understand, you can start the testing. Clear? What next? Iteration testing. Iteration testing. Okay? Iteration testing. ITERATION. Iteration testing. If you want to do the testing, any application, we need to apply any technique. You need to apply any technique. If you guys are use any technique, we no need to do all possible ways. I will repeat again. The difference between exhaustive testing and iteration testing. The exhaustive testing, we need to do all the possible ways. The iteration testing, if you want to do the testing, we need to use any technique, then you can start the testing. In this time, we no need to use exhaustive testing. For example, you guys are observe. For example, you guys are observe. Iteration testing is there. Iteration testing, I have a 100 requirements, not 100 requirements, 20 requirements. I have a 20 requirement. For 20 requirements, I got 5 defects. I got 5 defects by using iteration testing. Okay, by using iteration testing. And coming to the exhaustive testing, I need to execute 20 requirements. By using 20 requirements, I got a 5 defects. You guys are observe clearly here. This is the iteration testing and this is the exhaustive testing. Okay, all the possible ways, this one and this one is the only I need to use technique. For this 20 requirement, I did 10 test cases. 10 test cases. And for this 20 requirement, I prepared 25 test cases. 25 test cases. Which is the best process? Iteration testing or anything? Iteration testing or exhaustive testing? Iteration? Yeah. Why? Because if you want to use the iteration testing, we need to apply some technique. Okay. You need to save the time. If you want to use the exhaustive testing, you need to write all the possible ways test cases. In this time, only you need to write only by using logic or technique. Okay, which is the best process? Iteration testing. Okay, this is the question, guys. We have one requirement, two types of testing you need to do. One is the exhaustive testing, second one is the iteration testing. Which testing you need to do? Tell me. This is the question. Okay, immediately guys respond iteration testing. Why? Because if I want to use the exhaustive testing, I need to write all the possible ways. I need to write the test cases all the possible ways. If I want to choose this exhaustive testing, it will be take some more time. That's it. Coming to the iteration testing, I need to use one test to design technique. When I use this technique, I am able to write only 5 or 6 test cases. That's enough. 5 or 6 test cases. Is it clear or not? Clear or not? Yeah. What next? What next? What is the next one? Completed. Very good. 24. Yeah, only 24. What? Hmm? Yeah. 24. 24. పాస్వర్డ్ మర్చిపోయినా. The next one, bug life cycle. The next one, bug life cycle. Very important concept, the bug life cycle. It is visible. నాకు కనపడలేదు. Okay, guys, the bug life cycle is very important concept. It is visible clearly, guys. No? 1 minute. I will download this one. Yes. Come on. But that is not open, guys. In this Excel is not some PowerPoint is not there, I think. Okay. Just I will explain here. See, you guys are observe. It is visible last bench. Just a minute. Yeah, it is visible. You guys are observe clearly here. 1 minute. It is visible. Your end. Guys, names are visible or not? Clear? Very good. See guys, bug life cycle. Okay. Once we got the defect, we need to inform to the defect to the developer. It is very, very important concept in manual testing and automation. The question, tell me the bug life cycle and draw the bug life cycle diagram. Okay. This is the question. Listen carefully, guys. This is the requirement. This is the requirement. Based on the requirement, the developer develop the application. Once the developer develop the application, I will provide in Google Classroom. Okay, don't worry. Once the developer develop the application, the tester need to do the testing. While testing, I got a defect. The expected result, actual result, both are different. I got a defect. The defect status is new. This is tester and the defect status is new. The defect status is new. I need to inform to the developer. See this arrow mark. I need to inform to the developer. The developer, he did not accept blindly. He will verify that is really defect or not. That is really defect or not. That is really defect. He will accept. Yes, open. Open. The tester side defect status is new. The developer side defect status is open. Order. New, open. Okay. New, assign the developer. Developer verify. That is really defect. That is open. The developer rectify the issue. Fix the issue. again sending to the testing department. This is what type of testing? This is what type of testing? Very good. This is retesting. Once I got the new build, I need to verify the defect is really fixed or not. The defect is really fixed or not. The defect is really fixed. Stop the testing. I will move to the next step. Clear? Okay. The defect is what I am getting in earlier. The second time also I got same issue. The defect is not rectified. The defect not fixed properly. Okay. The time the tester reopen the defect to same developer. The tester reopen the defect to same, see guys, this arrow mark, same developer. In this time, the developer is not accept. He is unable to understand. He is unable to understand why we got same defect again. He put the hold. He needs some time for fixing. He put the hold. He needs some time for fixing. Some testers, some developers, they did not accept. They did not accept. They will reject the defect. They will reject. They did not accept. They will reject. Some developer, they explain, this is not our end. This is designing side. Here, one more question. Once the developer reject the defect, what we need to do? This is pakka, like agile methodology. Okay. This question is, okay, bug life cycle, damn sure question in manual testing. Okay. You guys are prepared, damn sure question, 100%. If they will take any manual testing interview question, agile methodology, bug life cycle, routine questions. Why? Because complete testing, manual testing depends on these two things. And types of testing. Okay? Yeah. The developer reject the defect. In this time, as a tester, what we need to do? That is the question. Once we got the reject from the developer, as a tester, your response in interview time. Once the developer is reject, in this time, the tester need to validate one more time. The tester need to validate one more time that is really defect or not. The second time also, what I am getting in first time, the second time also we got same issue. The second time also we got same issue. Is it clear? We got same issue. The time I need to inform my superior, my team lead. The team lead try to explain to the developer. In this time also the developer is not accept. I explain, he is not accept. The team lead explain, he is not accept. But what is the solution? Huh? Huh? Yes, correct. Business not manager, business analyst or product owner. Business analyst or product owner. he know that is really defect or not. Why? Because the product owner gather the user cards from the client, from the customer. He have an idea that is really defect or not. Is it clear or not? Clear? They will take care of it. You don't worry about that one. Once you guys are informed to the BA or product owner, they will take care of it. But before inform to the BA or product owner, we need some evidence. We need some evidence. What is that evidence? For example, this element is not working. You try to click and take the screen recording. Okay. For example, you enter the valid username and password, click on login button. It is not working. You need to take the screen recording. That is evidence. You need to provide this evidence to the BA or product owner. Is it clear or not? Clear or not? What is the defect status tester end? What is the defect status tester end? Huh? What is the defect status? Boys, new, speak loud. Okay. What is the defect status? Developer end? Okay. Once the developer open, fix the issue and rectify the issue, and again sending to the testing department. The time also we got same defect. What happened? Huh? Listen carefully. I got a defect second time also. First time what I am getting, the second time also I got same issue. The time what I need to do? Okay, I will show you that one. What is that one? Reopen. Once I got the defect second time, the developer fix it. Again the developer sending to testing department. The time I need to do the retesting. Why? The defect is really fixed or not? The developer is not fixed properly. I got same issue. What I am getting in earlier, I got second time also same issue. The time I need to reopen to particular developer. The developer is unable to understand why they getting the defect. He put the hold. He needs some time for fixing purpose. That is one type of developer. Some developer, they did not accept. They will reject the defect. That is some developer. Some developer, they will explain, this is not my end. This is designing side. The second type developer, they reject the build. The time what we need to do as a tester, we need to do one more time. That is really defect or not? That is really defect. You need to take the evidence and go to team lead. In front of the team lead, you need to execute the application. You need to explain to team lead. The team lead, same thing. He will try to explain to developer. The developer able to understand, the issue is resolved. The developer is unable to understand, the time also is rejected. What happened? What you can do? We need to inform to the BA or product owner. They will take care of it. Is it clear or not? Shall I repeat? Shall I repeat? I have a requirement. I have a requirement. Okay. Based on the requirement, the developer developed the application. Once development is completed, the tester testing the application. While testing the application, I got a defect. Once I got the defect, I need to log the defect to the particular developer. If I want to log the defect, my defect status is new. Once I log the defect, the developer, he did not accept blindly. He will verify. Anil log the defect, that is really defect or not, he will verify. That is really defect. The developer accept is yes, open. The defect is open. And before accept, the defect status is unresolved. Once the developer accept your defect, the time the defect status is open. The defect status is open. The people are rectify the defect. They will fix the defect. And once fix the defect, updated build, new build, they will sending to the testing department. In this time, as a tester, I log one defect in earlier. The defect is really fixed or not, I need to verify. The defect is really fixed, stop the testing. But here, what I am getting in earlier, the second time also, I got same issue. Defect really rectified, close. The defect is not rectified. The defect reopen to particular developer. In this time, the developer is unable to understand. I fixed the defect, but why people are getting second time same issue? He's confused. Just he needs some time. He put the hold means he needs some time for fixing purpose. He will analyze. He will take some time. And some people, they will reject. This is not a defect. They will reject. మనం తప్పు చూపిస్తాం, వాళ్ళు తప్పును కప్పిపుచ్చుకుంటారు. Yes, this is defect. I will explain to them. But the defect, the developer is not accept. This is not a defect. They did not accept. Okay, you need to show the proof to developer. The time also is not accept. Immediately you need to explain to the team lead. In front of the team lead, you need to execute the application. Okay, the time what we are getting same issue here also, the team lead try to explain to the developer. The time also the developer is not accept. Immediately you need to inform to the product owner or business analyst. They will take care of it. Okay, see, that's why the tester always provide the quality product to the customer. Okay, the developer do any mistake, you need to point out. Yeah, Mr. Developer, you did this mistake. That is not based on the customer requirement. Okay, that's why company people mostly using white is separate, black is separate. Now it is clear. Okay, here questions in this. What is the bug life cycle? Okay, explain in depth. That is the question. First. Second question, what is the defect status tester end? Second question. Third question, what is the difference between the new and open in bug life cycle? That is the third question. Fourth question, what is the difference between there is no data is not there. What is the difference between hold and deferred? DEFFERED, deferred. Hold means he needs some time, but he is not accepted. Listen carefully. Hold means he needs some time, but he is not everything is there in this document, guys. Here not open. In my mission, everything is there. I will provide the documentation in Google Classroom. You guys are read. Okay. See guys, hold means the developer is not accepted. He needs some time for fixing purpose. Is it clear? Hold. Done. Deferred is nothing but the developer accept, but he needs some time for fixing purpose. Hold means the developer is not accepted. He put the hold. He needs some time. The deferred is nothing but the developer is accept, but he needs some time for fixing purpose. Some developers he's accepted, but they need some time. How to modify the code? Okay, they need some time for fixing purpose. That is deferred. But some developer, they did not accept. No, this is not a defect. Okay, just I need some time. They did not accept it, but they need some time. That is called hold. Is it clear or not? It is very, very important question, guys. Bug life cycle. Okay, is it clear or not? Last time, yesterday, I show you one question paper. In that question paper also, bug life cycle is there. Yeah, once my system is working fine, definitely I will show you. Okay, is it clear or not? Any doubt? Excel also is not there. I will provide the question papers. Oh, sorry, your papers. Okay. Monday we don't have a session due to Vinayaka Chavati. Okay. And we have a session Tuesday. Okay. The next concept, priority and severity. The next concept, priority and severity. Priority and severity. Do you have any idea about the priority and severity, guys? Do you have any idea? Yeah, in general terminology. Yes, someone is asking, those people are unable to write the test cases. Okay, I know, guys. Okay, your question is, I have an idea. Okay, that one I will explain. My system is not working in this time. Once my system issue is resolved, definitely I will explain one more time how to write the test cases. Okay, so many people are asking, sir, please repeat same session one time. Okay, definitely I will repeat how to write the test cases based on the customer requirement. Okay. Yeah, severity and priority. Severity and priority. Severity is nothing but seriousness of the defect. Severity is nothing but seriousness of the defect. Priority is nothing but which defect we need to fix immediately. Severity is nothing but seriousness of the defect. Priority is nothing but which defect we need to fix immediately. Okay. There are different types of severities. There are different types of severities. Yeah, I will tell you notes. Listen carefully. The first one is the major, minor, and major, minor, medium, and low. Severity is nothing but seriousness of the defect. What type of seriousness? We got it two types of defects is there. We have it two types of defects is there. Okay. For example, critical is there, high is there. Critical is there, high is there. Which defect we need to fix immediately? We have a two types of defects is there. The first one is the critical and high is there. Okay. Which defect we need to fix immediately? What is the critical? For example, no. Example I am asking. You said critical we need to fix immediately. Okay, fine, very good. But what is the example? Sorry. Yeah, I will explain. Severity is nothing but a seriousness of the defect. Is it clear? There are a different types is there. The first one is the fatal, second one is the major, third one is the minor, fourth one is the suggestion. Okay, I will repeat again. Severity is nothing but seriousness of the defect. What type of seriousness? We have a different types is there. Fatal, do you heard this word? Fatal, major, minor, and suggestion. Okay, what is the difference between fatal and error? What is the difference between fatal and error? Once I entered any application URL, once I entered any application URL, I am unable to move to the next step. I got a error message, means blank page. I will repeat one more time. Once I entered any application URL, I click on enter button. Once I click on enter button, I am unable to navigate my application home page. I got some blank page. I got some blank page. That is we call fatal. The fatal is nothing but once you entered any URL, you click on enter button, we are unable to navigate to next step. We did not get any error. If I got an error, we are able to navigate. We did not get any error. Same URL page, we got blank page. That is we call fatal. Error is nothing but once I entered any application URL, I click on enter button, the page navigate to the error page. That is we call error. For example, when you guys are entered any application URL, so many people are getting page not found. That is called a error. When you guys are entered URL, sometimes it should be displayed some blank page. That is called a fatal. The difference between the fatal and error, once you people are able to get the fatal, the page is not navigate to the next step. Once you people are getting the error, the page, it is navigate to error page. That is we call fatal and error. Shall I repeat? Yeah. Severity is nothing but seriousness of the defect. There are a different types of seriousnesses is there. The first one, fatal, major, minor, suggestion. What is the fatal? For example, if I want to launch any application URL, if I want to launch any application URL, the user able to get some blank page. That is we call fatal. Error is nothing but once the user entered any application URL, the time the user able to get some error message, that is called error. Okay, note the fatal unable to navigate to the next page, the error able to navigate to the next page. Is it clear or not? Clear or not? Fatal is nothing but unable to navigate to next step. Okay, I am unable to move to the next step. Why? Because I got a fatal. Okay, that is error. I am able to move. I got a error. Is it clear or not? Any doubt? The major, if I got any error in my application, major issues. What is the major? Tell me one example. Very good. Tell me in this application one example. Major. Huh? Tell me one example. Major. For example, you guys saw take the Amazon application. Huh? Okay. Anything? Not such. Okay. Anything is there? No. Okay. One type of major. Okay. Very good. Anything? Yes. Login. Login also major. Okay. Login also major. See guys, once you guys launch the application, the login are all major functionality. How you guys are able to find this is major or not, which is involved more than application functionality, that is we call major. Anything is not working, that is we call major. Minor is nothing but a mobile. Minor is nothing but a some elements, particular elements, that is we call minor. Suggestion. For example, I click on mobile, I got a mobile information, but I got mobile information, I am expecting something, but system providing different. Okay, see, I have a doubt. What is the doubt? That is a defect or not. In this time, I need to log the query to developer. Query. What is the query? Yes, you need to rectify the doubts with the developer. Okay, that is we call query. I will log the one query to developer. That is also like a defect. Okay, but in status, we need to provide query, not a defect. Okay, see, the developer provides some suggestion to tester. Mr. Tester, that is not a defect, that is expected. You can proceed to next step. That is suggestion. The suggestion is nothing but once we got a doubt in this application, any expected and actual, the suggestion is nothing but once we got a doubt, we means tester. Once we got a doubt in this application, we need to log the query to developer. The developer will verify, he will provide. The developer will verify, he will provide, that is defect or not. This is we call suggestion. This is we call suggestion. Is it clear or not? Is it clear or not? Shall I repeat? Yeah, I will repeat. Once we got any doubt in this application, we need to log the query to the developer. The developer will verify. The developer will verify that is defect or not. The developer will verify that is defect or not. That is defect or not. He will provide some suggestion. He will provide some suggestion. The developer will provide that is defect or not. He will provide some suggestion. That is we call suggestion. Shall I repeat? Is it clear? That is we call severity. The next one, priority. Priority. There are different types is there in priority. What is the priority? Preferences. Okay. Priority means which defect we need to fix immediately. We have a different types of defects is there. The first one, critical, high, medium, low. The first one, critical, high, medium, low. Priority is nothing but which defect we need to fix immediately. That is we call priority. There are different types is there. The first one, critical, high, medium, low. Is it clear? The critical is nothing but, for example, URL. Once we got any critical defects in this application, we are unable to move to next step. Best example for critical, URL. The best example for critical, URL. I will repeat one more time. The critical is nothing but once we got any critical defect in this application, once we got any critical defect in this application, we are unable to move to next step. That is we call critical. The best example is URL. URL is not working. We are unable to do anything. Is it clear or not? Okay. The next one, high. Login is not working. That is high. Module is not working. That is high. Okay. Login is not working and module also not working. That is we are able to consider high priority. High priority. Medium, mobile. Mobile is not working. Cell is not working. That is called a medium. Low. Some spelling mistakes. Some spelling mistakes. That is we call low. That is we call low. Is it clear or not? Yeah, total 25 types of testing I said. The 25th is the GUI testing, graphical user interface. That is missing, I think. Correct? GUI testing. GUI, graphical user interface. Graphical mistakes. Graphical user interface. GUI. Okay? GUI. I for interface. Okay? You guys are able to understand high priority and severity? Is it clear? Okay? It is also important, priority and severity. See guys, manual testing, everything important. Why? Because this is completely human effort. So that's why everything is important. Is it clear or not? Once complete the manual testing, real time text I will conduct one real time text. Objective type, ABCD. Objective type, real time. See, in real time, in company people, how they will conduct 6 months, every 6 months we have one text. Some companies, for example, you take the Delight, every 6 months we have one exam. Okay, if you guys are pass in that exam, they will provide the grade. For example, now my grade is the 10. Okay, they will conduct one test. I am able to pass that text. My grade is improve 11. Okay, the SAL also based on the grade. The SAL also based on the depends on the grade. Okay, you are a good tester. You people are able to create the framework. Everything is you are able to do. Okay, and then you people automatically improve the grade. Yesterday they conduct in my company people conduct Friday 3 o'clock they conduct one assignment. Okay, total 25 bits they conduct. Okay, all whole company testers, not only particular project, whole projects, all people at a time 3 o'clock time, like a bank exam, same like a bank exam. Okay, once you enter the your employee ID, okay, click on enter button, still loading. Once three started, 3 completed, the exam will start. Okay, the 25 bits is the 25 minutes. 25 bits, 25 minutes. Okay, total 100 marks. Immediately we are able to get the result. Once you submitted, you got a result. You pass or fail or everything is got a result immediately. Same exam I will conduct. Okay, actually I will provide the type of question. Same, if I want to provide the questions to you, you people are able to answer out of 25 20 questions 100%. Yeah, 25 I answered yesterday. 25 very simple process. SDLC process, arrow mark. SDLC, tell me what is the process? SDLC requirement. Next, analysis. Before I said something based on the requirement, something. Test planning, requirement, test planning. After that, yeah, and okay, process. They give multiple choice. Okay, requirement, test planning, and test designing. Okay, test cases, test designing, test case authoring. Okay, execution, report, bug reporting. That is the answer. Okay, bug life cycle. Tell me what is the process? Same question. No, bug life cycle. No, bug. How you guys are informed to the defect to the developer? Very good. New. No. Open new between one person is there. Assign. Okay. New. Assign. open and rectify and close. That is the same question we got. Levels of testing, which is not a levels of testing, I will give. Unit testing, regression testing, listen, unit testing, regression testing, integration testing, system testing, which is, sorry, unit testing, which is not a levels of testing, regression testing, unit testing, and integration testing, system level testing. Which one? Sorry, retesting, regression testing. That is question same we got. Okay, and what is the which type of testing? If you want to do the any type of testing, which type of testing you people are able to choose? The first one is the regression testing, retesting, iteration testing, exhaustive testing. That is, I am telling you, people are able to answer 20 questions. 20 question, same pattern what I was discussed. 25 minutes, 15 minutes, I am not 15 minutes, 14 minutes I am able to answer. I submitted. That's what I'm telling. Don't miss the session. Please don't neglect. Okay. Once you guys are able to join the company, appudu anukuntaru meeru. Then you people are able to understand. Intena ani. I know, that's why I'm telling guys. What is the situation? I know. There I know. That's why I'm telling. Don't neglect anything. చిన్న పామైనా పెద్ద కర్రతో కొట్టాలి. ఓకే, అది ఇంగ్లీష్లో చెప్పలేం, బాగోదు. Okay, so don't forget anything. Please practice. It is very important. Practice is very, very important. But without practice, I can't do anything. You people are able to practice. You never ever getting the doubts. Why? Because whenever you practice, you are able to resolve the issues also. If you guys are unable to practice, definitely people are able to get more issues. Clear? Okay. Thank you very much. Sorry for inconvenience today. Today almost 30 minutes waste today because due to my system is not support. So many softwares is there. Okay, so many projects is there in this mission. I need to remove the everything. Okay, before Tuesday. Okay, and you guys are practice. I have actually you guys are asking one question. Definitely I will explain that one. Tuesday test cases. Okay, definitely I will explain from scratch how to understand the requirement, how to write the test cases, everything I will explain. You don't worry about that one. Why? Because that is very, very important. You are a tester role. Half of the part is the script authoring. Half of the part is the script execution. Okay, you have a both, you have a knowledge in both. No worries. Clear? Okay, and happy Vinayaka Chavati and happy weekend. Okay, bye. Thank you one and all. Start. కానీ అక్కడ టైమింగ్ వేరే, ఇక్కడ టైమింగ్ ఇక్కడ 3 నెలలు, ఇక్కడ 2 నెలలు, వాటర్ ఫాల్లో 3 నెలలు, ఇక్కడ 2 నెలలు, టైమింగ్ డిఫరెన్స్. కానీ మూడో సేమ్ ఎవాల్యూషనరీ వెరీ గుడ్. ఐఎమ్ ఎక్స్పెక్టింగ్ ది క్వశ్చన్ కానీ developer, BA. Yeah, actually, first of all, you need to inform to the team. We can explain to them. I got a this statement, but the developer is not excellent. You can explain to them the time
to execute the defect in front of the team. What you are getting and in front of the test lead also getting same issue. The test lead trying to explain you developer. The time also is not is unable to understand, is not accepted developer. The time we need to explain to the developer. With the test lead you are also okay. The test lead bring okay. The I am a test lead I will bring. Okay. Clear? Clear. From day one. Yeah, everything is there. Performance testing. Performance testing, load testing. JMeter. And I'm unable to understand this mix of test cases. That is I'm telling you tomorrow. Tomorrow Tuesday. నా క్లాస్ వినండి 10 రోజుల డబ్బులు కట్టు అమీర్పేటలో మొత్తం చెక్ చేసుకో ఓపెన్ చార్ట్ నేనేమి బడాయి చెప్పుకోకుండా ఏదో చెప్పుకోకుండా ఉన్నా చెప్తున్నా 10 రోజులు డబ్బులు కట్టకు నేనే షూరిటీ నీకు డబ్బులు కట్టు 10 రోజులు క్లాస్ అయినా ఇంకో 10 రోజులు ఎక్కడన్నా పెట్టి చెప్తారు ఇంట్రడక్షన్ చెప్తారు చెప్తామంటే చెప్తామంటే చెప్పమంటే చెప్తాను నేను ఏదైతే ప్రామిస్ చేశానో అది మొత్తం ఇన్ డీటెయిల్గా చెప్తాను అందుకే నాకు 3 నెలలు 20 రోజులు సరిపోతుంది వాస్తవం అయితే వాస్తవం అప్పుడు చెప్తా ఇప్పుడు ఎండ్ ఆఫ్ ద టైంలో చెప్పు నాకు ఇంకో 10 రోజులు కావాలి ఇప్పుడే చెప్పకూడదు ఇప్పుడే చెప్తే భయపడతాను అందుకని చెప్తాను నేను ఎలా చేయాలో మేనేజ్మెంట్ అయిపోయినా చెప్తాను పర్లేదు మొత్తం చెప్తాను ఏం కావాలో ఆ రోజు 2 రోజులు సెషన్ తీసుకుంటాను ఆ 2 రోజులు కూర్చోబెట్టి మీకు ఏం కావాలో మొత్తం చెప్తాను ఎట్లా కవర్ చేయాలి గ్యాప్ని ఏం చేస్తే గ్యాప్ కవర్ అవుతుంది ఏం చేస్తే రెజ్యూమ్ షార్ట్ లిస్ట్ అవుతుంది ఎలా చేయాలి టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ టెస్టింగ్ నేను రాలా ఏ క్లాస్ టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ టెస్టింగ్ నుంచి స్టార్ట్ అయ్యాను types of testing నేను ఒకసారి వీడియోస్ డౌట్ వచ్చిందనుకో అప్పుడు నన్ను అడిగి చెప్తాను టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ టెస్టింగ్ అది సేమ్ థింగ్ రిపీట్ చేస్తాను ఆ డెమోస్ యాక్చువల్ సెషన్ 4 సెప్టెంబర్ నుంచి